We're taking a live look outside the Missionary Ridge camera. We're looking at a forecast. Cedric, it looks like we may need to bring out some sunscreen.
Yes, we may need to. You know, those UV index rays are going to continue to be in the very high range, and that trend should continue for the next few days. But as we look at the view here behind me, you'll be able to see we do have more milky gray clouds that are out there as well. So right now, that's giving us some slight protection. But please put that sunscreen on, because as we go throughout the afternoon, I do expect more sunshine to begin to break out across the area. Let me show you the visible satellite picture. This is looking down from space, taking a couple of pictures, and you can see we've got a band of clouds. Literally, these clouds are moving from north to south across the region, and you can kind of see that we're socked in with the low clouds from Pikeville, Dunlap, down through Chattanooga, into Dalton, and over towards Rome. But notice we're starting to see those clouds breaking apart here off towards the east there. So Athens, Benton, Murphy, over to Blue Ridge, LJ, starting to see some sunshine, now sneaking into Dalton, and that's moving into portions of Chattanooga as well. So expect more sunshine to break out throughout the afternoon. And again, it's just this little thin band of cloud cover that's streaking down across portions of the area right now. 73 degrees in Athens and Dayton, Cleveland, Chattanooga, Dalton. That just happens to line up well with where that little band of cloud cover is. On either side of the cloud cover, you've got 76 in Altamont and Fort Payne, 71 in Murphy, and 69 degrees currently in Blue Ridge. Overall, the current setup across the southeast features a double barrel area of high pressure, one to the north, one to the south and west. We're going to focus on that one to the south and west because that one is pumping up the heat across the midsection of the country. They're dealing with yet another major heat wave here across the plain states, and this stretches up into the upper Midwest. In fact, right along this warm front, they're seeing more severe weather breaking out, and expect more of that throughout the day. But for us, it's been fairly quiet. The one system we are watching is actually still this cutoff low pressure that's still spinning off of the Atlantic coast, slowly drifting off towards the south, and eventually is about to turn to the west. So we're going to watch that, believe it or not, for potentially our next chance of increasing rain across the area. So here's how it plays out on FUTURECAST. We're going to jump ahead to Thursday afternoon. This system's still off the southeast coast, but notice it starts to move inland a little bit. So we'll start to break in at least a chance of a few of those isolated pop-up showers and storms on your Friday afternoon, and that trend will persist as we go into your Saturday afternoon, and same thing going into Sunday into Monday as that system gets absorbed into another system to our west. They're both weak systems, but they may be just enough to give us a couple of isolated thunderstorm chances throughout the weekend heading into the beginning of next week. And boy, do we need the rainfall. It's been fairly dry around here, so cross your fingers that you get a nice downpour in your backyard to help kind of at least get a little sip of water for the ground, at least in your neighborhood. And that trend will continue into Tuesday as well. So as we look at the rain chances again for the rest of this week, the next couple of days, fairly quiet. There is a 10% chance for us, an isolated shower along the plateau today, but the next good chance, and that's only a 30% chance for isolated storms, will be Friday through Monday, and then we'll start to see those rain chances dropping off once again. Now the UV index, as Caroline mentioned today, is at 9. It's in the very high range. So what does that mean? That just means, again, you could burn in less than 15 minutes. So you want that sunscreen on. You want to make sure you put it on and maybe do it again before you head out the door. That way you can stay safe if you're going to be out and about throughout the day. Otherwise, it's going to be another warm day. Again, expect more sunshine by later this afternoon as we try to decrease those clouds out there, and just a 10% chance of an isolated shower primarily up along the plateau. But I think for most of us, we're going to stay dry and warm this afternoon as those temperatures climb into the mid-80s. In fact, we'll go with 86 in Chattanooga, about 86 in Dalton, 85 in Cleveland, 84 in Murphy and Blue Ridge, 81 in Altamont, and 85 degrees in Fort Payne. And then we're dropping down into the 50s to right around 60 tonight with mostly clear skies. But we're back in the 80s again as we go throughout your day on Thursday, and that seems to be the new trend. 80s around as we go throughout the next 7 days. Here's your Storm Alert 7-day forecast, and you see that, but you also see those rain chances trying to ramp up just a little bit as we head into the weekend. But again, no washout. Let's hope we get some rain. Otherwise, those temperatures are really going to start to heat up, Caroline.
Really not a bad forecast. Thank you.